We have a problem. It's not hard to recognize our world is broken. We're broken. For all of our innovations and knowledge, we don't get better. Humans continue to lie, steal, covet, murder, and deny God. We try to sort it out with laws and rulers and self-help advice. But the deepest parts of our brokenness seem beyond our ability to fix. The scriptures suggest that our problem is deeper and older than many recognize. It wasn't always this way, but humanity has fallen, and sin has become our new nature. Genesis tells us that humanity was created in the image of God and created in a life-giving relationship with God. The first man and woman were created good. That's the way God described it. He looked down on his creation with humanity at its center and called it good. But it wouldn't last. By a voluntary act of disobedience, humanity sinned against God. Humanity rebelled against God. We decided to sacrifice the goodness of His creation for our own way. Humanity attempted to become like God, and it had terrible consequences. You see, sin drove a wedge between humanity and God. Our rebellion separated us from Him. Sin introduced death. Death came both physically and spiritually. We remember it as the fall of man, for humanity fell from its place of goodness into the brokenness of sinful hearts and conflicted relationships. The Apostle Paul later explained how through humanity's first sin, we all came under it. He wrote, when Adam sinned, sin entered the world. Adam's sin brought death, so death spread to everyone. For everyone sinned, for we have all fallen. Many prefer not to talk about sin or death. Some prefer to think of humanity as an inherently good or neutral. But understanding how serious our situation is and how far we have fallen prepares us for the rest of God's story. Listen, we cannot understand how good God's news is without first understanding how bad our situation is. We are fallen. We are corrupted by sin. We are often blind to it, and we are not capable of overcoming it on our own. Our fallenness is not only in our participation in sin, but we are fallen in our ability to rise up above it. We need help. We need a Savior. The good news, God doesn't leave us stuck in our fallenness. But let us be honest about the challenge we face. Our challenge is the fall of man.